It's go time. The Super Mario Brothers movie is crashing the Today Show. This morning, Mario himself, Chris Pratt, joins us live. Then it's a super party on the plaza. See a real Mario Kart plus more Mario surprises. This morning on Today.
It is 5:30 now on a Friday morning, and it seems like we have landed in the Mushroom Kingdom. And we all know there's only one man for the job when you get sucked into a giant pipe. That means it's time to call the plumber.
Okay, guys, Chris Pratt plays Mario in the new Super Mario Brothers movie. He is here. He is ready. He's going to tell us all about the fun he had bringing this iconic video game to the big screen with its star-studded cast.
We're in for a treat.
Yeah. This crowd is so pumped.
Yes.
Oh my! He came out here and everyone went nuts. I thought it was Craig, but it was actually it was Chris Pratt.
We got like half Luigi's, half Mario's.
That's right.
It's all fair.
Who's Team Luigi? You can't forget Luigi. Who's Team Mario?
I believe the Marios have it.
I think so.
Always wins.
The country is divided enough, people. That's right.
Yeah. Plus, all week we've been talking snacks, of course. You know, do you go for crunchy? Do you go for creamy? We can't unforget that payday moment with Al. I don't think anyone's going to forget that.
How about a check of the weather, sir?
I'm very excited about this weekend outlook. It's like none we have ever done before. Chris, are you ready to help me here?
Yes, I'm ready.
This is a Mario Brothers weekend outlook.
Okay,
all right,
great.
Here we go. Boom. Now, all you have to do is touch the mushroom. Boom. There you go. Rain and wind in the Northeast.
Yeah.
Okay, how about right here?
Can we go up here?
Sure. Okay, it's a nice day down in Texas. Mountain snow in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, great.
And then we move to Sunday, my friend.
On Sunday you'll see that over Minnesota we've got storm clouds, and it looks like they're dumping
Some snow.
snow.
You can only touch the mushroom.
Oh, you can only touch the mushroom.
Yes.
And then down here in Texas, thunder.
Yes.
Down in Texas.
And one last grouping
And
here.
one last area. We're over Oregon and Idaho up here. More snow.
There you have
get
it.
your snowboards and your skis waxed and ready. We're going to have a high-pressure system moving through the Pacific Northwest. And, you know, kids, get your goggles and your gloves ready. Hopefully some snow days. Lots of snowball fights and snowmen.
Wow, you really got into it.
Thank you. I've always wanted to do this, Al.
Oh, how about that? That's what's going on around the country. Here's what's happening in Chris Pratt's neck of the woods.
Welcome back, welcome back. If we asked you to name a video game character, chances are Super Mario is going to be very high on that list. He has been entertaining kids and adults, including myself, since 1985, and now Mario getting the proper big screen treatment that he has deserved for a long time now in the new Super Mario Brothers movie. Chris Pratt plays everyone's favorite Italian plumber who just landed in the mysterious Mushroom Kingdom.
That's a little mushroom man talking to me.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Toad.
Mario. So this is not a dream?
That hurt, right?
Yes!
Definitely not a dream.
Chris Pratt, Mario, good morning to you, brother.
Hey, morning, Craig. How are you?
I'm fantastic. And let me tell you, my kids, my wife, we watched it last Friday.
Yeah.
Folks are in for a treat.
Oh.
Folks, seriously.
I agree. I believe I've seen it now a couple of times, and you know, you've got kids. We take our kids to see every animated movie. That's not always good for us. Because we have to sit through some of these movies. Sometimes you're like, boy, well, at least my kid's happy. Well, this movie, thankfully, the kids and the adults both get a lot out of it.
It lives up to the hype. As you know, there was some controversy going into it about the voice.
Sure.
Because folks who played the video game for years, you get sort of familiar with Mario's voice.
Right, yeah.
You decided to take the voice in a different direction.
Yes.
Why?
Well, I mean, we really don't know a lot about Mario and Luigi. Even though there's been 38 years of video games, we barely just scratched the surface as who these guys really are.
Yeah.
We know one of them wears red, one of them wears green. They go, woohoo, and it's a me. And other than that, you don't know much. So we had to kind of create a story about these guys that's an hour and a half long, that has emotional through line, that has heart. And for that reason, it was important to ground the voices in something a little more real to bring these classic characters to the cinema.
If you wanted to do that sort of classic Mario voice, could you?
Yeah.
Can you give us just...
Yeah, sure. What do we say? Oh, well, yeah. He's like, woohoo! It's me! Mario! I mean, Charles Martinet, who did the original voice, is just an icon. And I mean, listen, I was 9 years old the first time I played Mario, so it really, the music, the sound, the voices, that's the tiles in the mosaic of my childhood.
Yeah.
And so we honor the legacy with this movie.
I mean, speaking of icons, you have played some of the most iconic characters in some films over the last 10, 15 years. I mean, you're part of the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
The Jurassic franchise.
Yes.
Now you're Mario.
Wow.
Lego movies.
Right.
Where does this rate, Chris Pratt, for you?
Oh, right at the top.
Yeah?
Yes. I mean, I'm grateful and blessed to have been part of all of them, and each are extraordinary in their own ways. Something about this movie and the fandom of this movie is really unlike anything I've done before. Because you got to think about it. You know, for example, Jurassic Park, I may have seen that movie 10 times as a kid. That's a lot of times to see a movie.
Yeah.
That's only 15 hours. I played Mario for probably 1,000 hours, maybe more, maybe 2,000 to 10,000 hours, right? I mean, you guys play Mario,
Same here.
and so it hits a little different when you go see this movie.
Is the thinking that, I mean, you've got Mario Brothers 1, you've got Mario 2, you've got Mario 3, you've got Mario Kart, you've got so many different characters.
Right.
Is the idea that this is the first of the beginning of a series of Mario Brothers movies?
Oh, you know, God willing, I mean, it'd be great. It'd be great if it works and audiences go out and see it when it opens April 5th, and if they respond and they like it, I hope that they would make more movies. This is another iteration of this great franchise over the course of the past 30 years. It's now in the cinemas. You know, they'll keep making the games, and hopefully they'll keep making the movies if people like it.
I read that your son Jack is more of a Luigi guy. What was his reaction when he heard you were playing Mario?
Well, he's pretty thrilled and excited, and he loves Toad and he loves Luigi. When we play Smash Brothers, he's always Luigi.
What else is going on with you these days? I mean, you got the kids, the movies.
Yeah.
How's Chris Pratt doing?
Oh man. Chris Pratt's busy, but I feel good, man. I feel I just called myself Chris Pratt.
You did.
So
third person.
Apparently, Chris Pratt does that now. Chris Pratt is pretty embarrassed that he just did that on the show. No, yeah, I feel good, man. I feel blessed. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I got my family. We got a lot to be grateful for.
By the way, we're very excited about this movie. If you can't tell, we've decked out some of our folks on the plaza with hats, with characters, with gear, and you've got another special announcement as well.
Yeah, everybody here, you're all gonna see the movie. You're all getting free tickets.
Thanks to our friends at Fandango, you're all going. You're all going. In fact, you're not gonna go with Chris Pratt. He's going with all of you.
I'm taking each of you.
That's not true. We're not doing that.
That is not a guarantee.
Go with your friends and family. Chris, thanks again.
Thanks, man. Craig,
Congrats
appreciate it, man.
on a
Thank
fantastic film. We're going to see you again in the third hour. The Super Mario Brothers movie from our sister company, Universal, and Illumination hits theaters next Wednesday, April 5th. Mr. Daly. We're back with today's Plaza Picks. So meet the Hickinson family from Damascus, Maryland. This is 11-year-old Liam there. Liam came dressed as Yoshi, his favorite character.
So cute. And Savannah spent some time with Stevie and Missy from Clay City, Kentucky, here to celebrate their 30th wedding anniversary.
Oh, hey, baby, we've got 11-year-old Jason. Look at Jason, Super Mario fan there. And he got to meet the man, the myth, the legend, Chris Pratt. Pretty cool. How was that moment for you, Chris, meeting Jason?
That was pretty cool. Is Jason here? There he is. Look,
there he
I actually
is.
have something that I wanted to give.
Something more?
To Jason, if that's okay.
Of course.
What?
Uh-oh. Now, Jason, this is a very, very special limited edition Super Mario Brothers movie golden coin.
Whoa.
Okay?
What?
You're going to want to hold on to this, and I'm going to give this to you. Hold on. Al, can I give this to you?
Hold your mic.
Watch. Here we go. I'm going to sign this.
Whoa.
I had a...
Pen, Dave.
I got one.
Oh, never mind.
All right. It's Jason. All right, here you go.
That's awesome.
Oh, man.
Great meeting you.
Wow, look at that, Jason. Hey, what do you think?
Best wishes.
It's New York, Jason. You could sell that in Times Square for like... But you're not going to, are you, Jason?
He can't even talk.
Mesmerized. He's mesmerized.
Literally speechless.
Wow, that's so cool.
You can open this up and take that out, but it is a gold-plated coin. So please, you know, you're gonna want to get a briefcase with some handcuffs, so no one will steal that from you.
All right, a lot more coming up in the third and fourth hour, including more Super Mario excitement with Chris Pratt. He's not moving.
No.
Jason, congratulations.
Yeah. Way to go,
Don't
Jeff.
melt that down. Keep it. That's going to be.
We're back after your local news.
And
Thanks,
weather.
Chris. And weather.